Hello, and welcome back to RookGypsy Plays Pokemon Yellow. My name is Rook, and this is part 37. Wow, I think I finally caught up to Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Now you're both tied. Pokemon Fight Ready Go. Shouldn't that be like Pokemon Ready Go Fight or something? Probably something to do with the terrible translation at the time. Oh, look, it's an orphan. What terrible looking orphan. Because that is what Cubone is. All Cubones are technically orphans, and I remember there was a theory that Cubones were like the kids of Kangaskhan's that when a Kangaskhan dies or something, you get a Cubone. Oh, Slowpoke. I know I've never used you in combat. I probably never will, but you do look like, how would I describe it? You hold a special place in my heart as a derp Pokemon. Game over. Yes, yes. Game over. Good for you. GG. Well, compared to the other one, this is more one-dimensional, I guess. Yeah, this is very much a one-way tunnel. I draw Pokemon when I'm home. Well, that's depressing. And you're another one of these maniacs. Maniacs. There's a song about that, but I don't really care about it enough. Just gonna light your, oh yeah, that's right, that's not very effective now, is it? Just gonna rage. Throw a hissy fit. Blaster, go and throw in a hissy fit. Oh, Rage grew up. Growl was disabled. Use Rage. That's a headbutt. But I got Rage. My wrath is growing stronger. In theory, I guess Pokemon that know Rage can essentially become a Red Lantern, I guess. Can join the Red Lantern Corps? Maybe, maybe. Nobody cares about that stuff. Of all the shows, it's sort of like you have the Green Lantern TV show that nobody watches. And then there's like, yeah, that's pretty much it, really. I don't think a lot of people know about the Green Lantern TV show. Like, if you ever ask people, like, oh, people have this whole, like, Marvel versus DC sort of thing going on. And the people, like, the Marvel movies are great and stuff, and the DC movies suck. Not necessarily true. It's not technically true. Or at least, it's not, like, it's sort of just half knowledge at this point. See, what most people don't realize is that excuse me. Yes, Marvel has better live-action movies. Iron Man 1 was decent. 2 sucked. 3 was pretty good. Thor was terrible, but now we have what are they called? The Avengers was good. And then, what else was good? Guardians of the Galaxy did pretty well. Actually did really well. Doctor Strange was a thing and stuff, You have all this stuff that happens, but, what people tend to forget is that, DC has really good animated movies. I bet you didn't know that. Yeah, DC's been releasing quite a few animated movies, and I will say I believe they are better than the ones that Marvel's released. Well, Bulbasaur doesn't look that bad, actually. Too bad his learn set is, he doesn't learn anything good. But yeah, Marvel has, like, terrible animated movies compared to, like, DC. Like, people were all, like, going on about, Batman v Superman, it sucked, blah, blah, blah. Ooh, Slash. yes. Which movie should be forgotten? Growl should be forgotten. Because Growl is worthless at this point. People go on about, like, oh, Batman v Superman was bad, but, there were some good scenes in there. About, like, 5 minutes of it. Pretty much Batman v Superman should have just been a Batman movie. They should have done more, Batman v actual Superman. But I think Confused and Paralysis is sort of like the worst combination. But I mean, the thing about Batman versus Superman is that we do have a Batman versus Superman movie. People don't remember that there is, if you really, really want to see Batman versus Superman, there is one. Granted, I don't remember exactly what I think it was like The Dark Knight or something. But RookGypsy, The Dark Knight was, Ben Affleck's, like, Batman. So, yes, and, I mean, the live-action one is Ben Affleck's one, but, there is, like, a Dark Knight, animated movie, which I think is based off of, like, some comic book that I'm not going to remember, because I never got into DC comic books. I never got into comic books. I was always a manga person. Manga for life? Yeah, manga over comics, but, yeah, it's based on, like, one of those things, but it's, like, it's not even, like, it's not really Batman versus Superman. I think we all know who would win. It was, like, old Batman versus, like, prime Superman, I think. But there is a movie about it, and it is out. You can find clips of it on YouTube. And it is a very good movie. I think the premise is that the Justice League was disbanded, and, like, everyone went their own separate ways. Superman works for the government now, which is, it's like, alright, well, great. Batman went into retirement. Green Arrow. I'm not gonna say. I don't remember what happened to the Flash. And then Wonder Woman went back to the Amazons. And then, like, Green Arrow suffered a terrible fate. Let's put it that way. He was against the whole thing, so he suffered a fate. I don't know what happened to, like, if Cyborg was involved or not. But yeah, I mean, there is a Batman, and then, like, Batman realizes that Bruce Wayne realizes pretty much that he just can't handle retirement anymore, so he comes out of retirement and goes back to being Batman. And then there's a whole, like, there's a new Robin and stuff, so it's good. It's very, very good. I haven't watched the whole movie, truth be told. I've only watched the clips on YouTube, and I'm like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Which also is like, why can't they do another, like, Teen Titans, or, like, why can't they do another Young Justice TV show? Because that's where DC does really, really well, is, like, Justice League, Batman, the animated series, arguably the best, like, cartoon ever. And then there's, like, Batman Beyond, I will say, is actually pretty good. Like, going back to it, like, I really liked rewatching Batman Beyond. And then, what's this? Something very strange. No. And then, there's Justice League, and then Justice League got better with Justice League Unlimited. And then there was, Young Justice, which we're all like, Season 3, Season 3, Season 3, Season 3, And I don't remember what they have afterwards, but there's a ton of these videos with, like, I think recently, I don't know about currently, but recently I remember there was couple video like movies that came out about like Batman's son, and it's just like what he has to deal. The guy has to go. He was trained by. If you guys remember watching like the end of the Dark Knight Rises, there was that the daughter of Ra's al Ghul. I don't remember what her name is. It was a show. I'm not a huge DZ fan. I don't remember all the bad guys' names. Why would I? But pretty much what happens is the League of Shadows is there. Batman and Ra's al Ghul's daughter had a thing, and then that created the next. That created whatever his name is, Damien, and now Batman has to take care of a kid. But Damien was raised in the League of Shadows, so he's all like, assassin ninja and stuff. He's all about, killing people. So Batman has to like re-educate him and stuff, and then Nightwing is there. Eventually, Batgirl is there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hmm. But yeah, I mean, that's the stuff that they shine in. DC shines in animation, animated movies and stuff. Marvel, not so much. Marvel is more the live action, so they've got the live action down, but I mean, they have their own specialties essentially. Uh, let's see. And I guess DC has TV shows as well. I guess DC just does TV shows better. What else was there? I know that like Marvel had a TV show series, and I watched part of it, and it was okay. I don't think a lot of other people watched it. I mean, there is like 2 seasons of an Avenger TV show that I guess did not get positive reviews. And then there was I mean, there are some like other movies. There was a movie about like what was it? There was a movie that I watched and I thought it was okay. Wasn't the best Deadpool, but it was pretty good. And of course, it was a Wolverine movie. And I was like, the Deadpool in this is pretty good. It's not the best, but I'd take it. Oh, Graveler does not look happy. That's an evil-looking Graveler. Get it away from me. Get it away from me. Yeah, Geodude is fine. Is like the way it is, and then Graveler is like, no, I'd rather have Golem. But yeah, let's see. Who was it? I mean, there was a Wolverine versus the Hulk movie, which I watched, and I was like, oh, that's not bad. But it wasn't really. It didn't feel like Wolverine versus the Hulk. It just felt like the Hulk was just sort of there. And then there was a what's his name? And then there was like a Thor versus the Hulk movie, which I was like, I don't know why you guys have the obsession with the Hulk, but I'm done. I am just, no, I just can't handle another one. One was enough. I don't know why you made 2. There were probably some scenes in it that were good, but I was like, nah, I'm fine. And I'm also not out of this cave, which means I am, well, I'm not really lost per se, but I am going in circles. Well, not even circles, but fight this person. My throat is killing me. Killing me slowly. And that's a one evil red-eyed looking Jigglypuff. But I guess it works out, because, you know, the red goes pretty well with the pink. So I'm probably going to just beat up this person and I'll call it the end of the episode. In the next episode, I think I'll probably get to the end of the cave or something, or another, maybe another gym fight, I don't know, maybe. It's hard to say, really, considering I don't really remember much about this game. Just that, like, after I got lost for a very long time, and afterwards I just crushed everyone. Which is, yeah, it's like, they're not, gym leaders aren't really that hard in this game. And the storyline doesn't really follow the, like, Pokemon Origins happens, but it's not like, it doesn't really follow it very well. Ooh, Clefairy leveled up. Okay. Defeated Pokemon Junior Trainer. So yeah, I'm gonna call this the end of the episode. If you liked it, please hit that subscribe button and give me a like and share the videos with other friends. Let them know that Marvel and DC have animated movies that are pretty good. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.